The story is one of the coolest that I've ever had the privilege to be a part of. It's called Task Force Lahaina. A few weeks ago, when I was on my way to Maui, Pete texted me and said, "Hey, Will, the Las Vegas Sands Corporation, casino owner, wanted to reach out and help when it comes to Maui. They wanted to donate some incredible airplanes, which are normally reserved for high-stake gamblers. They said, we want to use these to help the people of Maui." Well, I didn't know what to do with that until several Fox and Friends relationships began to come into play. Scott Mann, former Green Beret, who created Operation Pineapple Express to get Americans out when the Biden administration failed, said, "Hey, we're creating this thing to help the people in Maui." And then I asked lifestyle expert Carrie Riley here on the show all the time, "You think we can help fill up a plane?" She got $1 million worth of goods. Wow. Unbelievable. And the whole thing flew out on Monday from Las Vegas to Maui. Here is Task Force Lahaina. Welcome to Task Force Lahaina, which starts right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Las Vegas Sands Corporation has donated a 747 full of goods from corporations across America to head to Maui. Why did Las Vegas Sands decide to do this?
Well, you know, we have a very philanthropic company. Our owner, Miriam Adelson, is very philanthropic. Our flight crew wanted to do something to help, and so collaboratively, we all made it happen.
Man, I can't tell you how appreciative I am of this guy and this place. This is amazing. Plane's loaded, volunteers are in the plane. Let's go to Maui. I've been talking to Paul on the phone for like the last couple of weeks. I finally get to meet him, and here he is. He's getting ready to fly us to Maui. You ready for this?
I don't know.
Amy sends Fill the Needs, integral to Task Force Lahaina. Amy, tell me your role in all of this.
Honestly, to oversee the collaboration of multiple nonprofits to make sure that the supplies get to the people who need them as quickly as possible.
It's not just goods going to Maui, it's people as well. City Service, guys like Paul and Todd over here, to help the people of Maui specifically with therapy, Todd.
I tell you, therapy is so vitally important. The trauma that they have actually incurred, what they've seen, what they've experienced, what they've gone through is so needed. Trauma-informed care is so needed during this time.
Just landed in Maui at 747, smooth landing. Let's go unload. You guys know Carrie Riley, lifestyle expert from Fox and Friends. Carrie, you've got like $1 million worth of product coming off this plane.
It's so exciting. You know, I was so happy when you asked me to be a part of this. Guitar Center Foundation, they gave us ukuleles. We also got incredible e-bikes from Rad Bicycle. Craftsman, they donated tools that were over $10,000 worth. Over 5,000 units of teddy bears by gun.
5,000 teddy bears, 5,000 bears.
Sun King actually donated laptops, phones, and tablets.
We got word that a friend of ours, Will Cain from Fox and Friends, maybe some of you know, is working with a nonprofit called Fill the Needs. We've got our team here, like Dave, packaging up hundreds of laptops.
Carrie, I really appreciate it.
Thank you. It was so...
Here are the goods that came off the airplane. They're now here at Cavalry Chapel in central Maui. From here, we distribute it out to 7-8 churches across Maui. Cavalry Chapel Central, Pastor Sean, tell me what it is I'm looking at here.
So this is our distribution center. We mobilized to get it off the runway, getting it here, and now everybody's kind of descending on this place to come pick it up.
Yeah, the other churches are showing up here in a matter of an hour to start picking up their portion.
Right, exactly.
Pastor Sean and I met online, Task Force Lahaina, and it's just amazing to think one little signal chat, and this is now part of the story.
It's pretty wild. I mean, I keep jokingly saying, but seriously, we're standing in the middle of a miracle right now.
Listen, I appreciate you. I know Maui appreciates you, but let me tell you else. America appreciates you, Sean. Thank you, man. So it's just an amazing thing to be a part of. And I just want to put this to you guys this way. What the takeaway is for everyone involved, heroic efforts, especially on the logistics. There's a nonprofit called Fill the Needs. You should help them out. filltheneeds.org. It's on your screen right now, or should come up in just a moment. Because here's the thing, when governments fail, and make no mistake, ours did in many ways.
Yeah, they did.
You build it from the bottom up, and it's just people that step up. Veterans, volunteers, nonprofits, and people like Fill the Needs fill it from the bottom up, and they need your support.
Well, and in this case, it's you. I mean, huge credit. No, this doesn't happen without not just the original reporting that you did, but then the follow-through. And I know we're doing more tomorrow because of the money that you raised and that's being given out to people affected in Maui. But to fill that plane and connect those people, it's time and energy that you don't have to invest, and you did. So we tip our hats to you.
No, thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
It's an incredible thing that happened, and good on those corporations that stepped up and did the right thing, and on Carrie, who helped bring them together and onto this incredible plane. You'll probably never get on a plane like that again.
Not unless I get on Air Force One. There's only one. I can only think of one plane that would be better, and it's the president's.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And shout out to Andy Abood, who you interviewed in that segment.
And the Adelson family, who are the majority shareholders of the Las Vegas Sands in many ways. I mean, it's just huge humanitarian charity. It's amazing. Thank you to everyone.
Cool. Really cool.